My name is Albert Elom Apate. Teach for Ghana came at the right time, at a time where Ghana needs to develop their youth.
Good morning.
When I got into the community, I realized that most of the kids in this community are not confident. They have that self-pity. That doesn't even encourage them to even come to school. Things had to change. The mentality had to change. It was always one motivation speech to another. But after you come out of this situation and you become a very big man in future, you can now sit and look back and say, that is why I had to go to Abafia Dengba DAGHS. I wouldn't say I had a passion for teaching, but I think it came along the way, such that I had to quit my job in an insurance company to join Teach for Ghana. Classroom experience from the beginning was very, very depressing. I teach mathematics and I get to class the first day and I ask kids, how many of you like mathematics? And I eventually get just a third of the class, even less than a third of the class here. I like maths. Then I realized I have a big challenge in the class. I began by making the class very interesting, introducing games in mathematics that they really had fun with. So anytime I get to class, they really want to play. I thought it through. I was like, this is an opportunity to think about how I can help these kids. So we had culture and I realized one of the kids who is not very good academically did a doormat with kinky hacks. And I realized this kid is not good academically, but is good with skill. And I loved teaching because anytime you finish teaching kids or you are done, the kids always reverence you, and wherever they see you, they acknowledge the fact that you are once their teacher, no matter how old they are. Teach for Ghana had a right focus. They decided to go into the rural areas, and it hasn't been a misplaced priority. My colleagues are doing marvelously well in other schools. We are touching life and changing people.
My name is Susie. One day I was in class and I was crying. So she called me one day and asked me, why is it I'm crying? And I decided to tell him my problem.
She had nobody caring for her. At the end of every month, we get her some food stuffs and all that. And I observed something. Her attitude in school changed. She began to be everywhere, jumping from one place to another.
I want to be a journalist as well. When I did not get money to be a journalist, I'll save life. I want to be a fire service.
The vision of Teach for Ghana to have every child to be educated, to have quality education one day. It doesn't matter wherever you be in Ghana, you must have quality education.